You barely see us. All right, you want to show us the haul?
Yes. We have cashews as a snack for later because there were a few times yesterday when we got really hungry. A chicken cutlet sandwich for us to share. We have these sometimes when we get them from Asahi in Austin, but I'm excited to have a really authentic one. Not that it's not authentic, just, you know. What is that?
If it's made in Japan, it's more authentic. That is a spicy chicken cutlet.
Ooh,
Or I don't know
okay.
if it's breaded, but it's just like fried chicken.
Some grapes because we've had a hankering for grapes.
Eat your produce.
Yeah. Grilled salmon onigiri. 2 grilled salmon onigiris, probably one for now, one for later. I got a little bitty coffee, a cafe latte.
Cute.
Let's see. Oh, another one. Pickled plum. They tried umeboshi on America's Next Top Model, so I'm gonna try it and see how it is. And then we have a tea. Oh, it's warm.
I love that you can buy hot drinks at the convenience store, and unlike hot drinks you get at American gas stations, which is basically just coffee, they have variety here.
Oh. Well, here you go. I'm gonna sell that. The way it does that by like making it eat less.
All right, we just finished breakfast and now we're headed on the way to the subway to catch like a 45-minute-ish train ride to Sensoji, which is like the main like Buddhist temple here. So let's go. Got to Sensoji, and as you can expect on a Saturday morning, it is packed with people, and we're all kind of grouped around taking photos of the front gate because it's what you do. It's mitarashi dango with seaweed. They call it isobe. So let's see how it is. It's much more on the savory side. It's good though. I think I like it better without seaweed though. I got my favorite this time, the mitarashi flavor. With it's like a more sweet savory versus the other one, which is like pure savory. Oh, it's warm too.
Worth going back for seconds?
Oh yeah, 200 yen, easy.
So this is a big spicy fried chicken. Good thing I just put on lip gloss because it's about to get real messed up.
It's good? Let me close up on the chicken. Hand for scale. Yeah, it's big.
はい、お待たせしました。こんにちは。いらっしゃいませ。
抹茶アイス1つください。
これはカップかコーン選べますが。
カップは大丈夫です。
カップで。はい。これのカップですね。750円です。
カップ大丈夫ですか？
はい。カードで入って。はい、ありがとうございます。はい、すいません。
ありがとうございます。
で、こちらでお呼びします。コールナンバーですね。はい、ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
So we somehow ended up in this like really fancy like matcha cafe on the second floor. The first floor sells like souvenirs, like packaged sweets, all that stuff. Has people lined up for like ice cream. And so we go up the elevator to the second floor and it's like completely empty except for us. Super quiet, super vibesy. We're in like in the corner. So I'm like, yeah, it's interesting. I got a matcha sweets set and I got Gen green tea because most places typically require at least one item per person. So got her the most likely thing she'll enjoy. So
I'm not a matcha hater.
no, she's just not a matcha fan.
Right.
Our welcome drinks, we have something, tencha, and rice crackers. Starting off with the tea. They really like their roasted tea here. It's a bit lighter, but still like a roasty flavor, which I like.
I had it for the first time ever yesterday, but it's starting to become a favorite of mine.
Ooh. This is cold tea. And then rice puffs. Some Rice Krispies.
It's not super sugary, it's just the
Puffed rice.
Just the puffed rice.
So this much powder is using the from Kyoto. Name of the Ichibancha.
Alright, so we finally got our green tea and matcha sets, and it smells so good. That's matcha. It's gonna sound really stupid, but for some reason I was expecting it to be sweet, which it wasn't, so. Still good though.
3 portions on Japanese. Japanese portions, and I got 2.
It's like, I believe some type of bean dessert with like bean paste inside and like a mochi rice flour outside. It's really good. It's gonna go great with the tea. Because we're in Japan, we got a doner kebab for a snack. Very Japanese, right? I know. When he was cutting all that meat, I'm like, sir, you know I just ordered one, right? I was so concerned. I was like, my guy. I see your dilemma. So, we just finished getting I just finished getting a whole bunch of matcha goodies. I got matcha ice cream. We got more matcha goodies from the store. And we ran into like a small little corner shop that sold a whole bunch of like foreign goods. And we got some very authentic Korean honey butter almonds. We can't help ourselves. So we're gonna finish this, and then we got a train ride over to Shibuya Sky, where we've got some reservations for like 2. So hopefully we're gonna chill there for like a hot minute, see the sunset, take some pretty photos and stuff. It'll be a vibe. Oh, yo. We just got off a very long train ride where we had to stand the entire time, and I swear that like drained us more than the entire day of like exploring Asakusa. finally made it to Tokyo Sky. No, Shibuya Sky. Gosh, my brain is fried. It was a very long way getting over here. We are at Shibuya Sky right now. It is 2:52 p.m. The sun sets at around 4:30, so we've got about a little over an hour and a half to kill before we can see all the pretty sunset colors. But the view is already really nice. So we are up top at Shibuya Sky, and it's getting really close to sunset. It's 3:50 right now, and you can see all the people like lining up trying to take the photos in like the corners of the rails and everything. And we just found like a cozy little spot to sit down, take some photos, and watch the colors change. So we're finally here at sunset, and the colors are so pretty. I don't know if you can see that behind me. Oddly enough, photos taken on a phone are much better looking than ones out of this camera. Because science, technology, yeah. Anyways, it's really pretty. So behind me is the entire line to go down the escalator, but what Jen and I are gonna do is be normal people and walk down the stairs.
A concept.
Or that's a wrap on Shibuya Sky. All right, we're at an udon chain, getting some udon after a long day at Shibuya Sky, and it is very warm in here because of all the hot noodle soup. So we are just like dying. It is so warm. Oh my god. It's so warm.
I took off my sweater and I was worried that this would be like too much skin, but Victor told me it was fine.
It's fine. It's hot. Jesus Christ. That's good. I got like pork slices that are kind of peppered. And then for the sides, we got a piece of chicken, piece of shrimp tempura, and I forgot the name of this, but it's like diced vegetables that have been like battered together and fried into like a puck. And then we got the baby classic double shrimp tempura with beef. So, what did you think of Shibuya Sky?
It was gorgeous. The views were amazing. Everybody and their mama was trying to get that one photo in the corner, but it was kind of sweet to see everybody like taking pictures of their loved ones and like having a nice time and wandering around. They were kids like stumbling around. And it was sweet.
I agree. It was really pretty. A little cold up there. There were so many lines. Basically, if there was an open corner with unobstructed windows facing the city, there was a line of people taking photos there, even if there wasn't official like line infrastructure. At the two main spots, they had like official line markers.
It was a lot more organized than like any kind of sky view situation I've been to in the States. Usually there's like a cluster and you just get like closer and closer to the front of the cluster, and then you just have to be brave enough to like go. But there was a distinct line, which I thought was different but nice.
The natural order. That was great. All right, I think we're gonna finish our food, run home, pack. Tomorrow is Hakone. It's a little travel day / settling in tomorrow. If you don't hear back from us later tonight, we're asleep. Thank you for watching day 2, full day 2. Should have been day 3, but you know, good night. Hello, I'm back. Welcome to Victor's Food Reviews episode 2nd dinner. after udon. For our main course, we have a salmon roe onigiri. For our first dessert, we have a milk agar and mandarin orange, which I'm actually really excited about because we couldn't find any fruit inside the convenience store on the way home. And for our second dessert, we have this matcha parfait with cheese. And there's a couple of things of shiratama mochi, and I think this is I forget the name of it, but maybe kinako mochi, the rice, whatever, roasted soybean flour. And to wash it all down, we have the classic green tea. So I'm gonna bust this one open first. Ugh. Oh man, today was tiring, y'all. I think we walked like 8 miles. Took like 2 hours of transit. Big day. Anyways, let's start off with this onigiri. This is ikura, which is like seasoned marinated salmon roe eggs. Let's get our first bite. The first bite of onigiri is always just rice. Oh yeah. Now we're cooking. Ikura, nice and salty. The rice they use in onigiri, just on average way better than jasmine rice. Sorry, jasmine rice. I could spend my entire life eating you. I want to spend the rest of my life eating this. My only complaint is that I wish I got something that had more texture. But the salmon roe itself is pretty soft, along with the rice, so it's all pretty soft. Also, I'm like dead tired if you couldn't tell already, so sorry if I'm like really monotone. Tea for me makes me happy. Let's try this milk agar with mandarin orange next. I need one more bite for science. Okay, I don't know if I like that, honestly. This is my first time having milk here. And I don't know if it's just the milk they use tastes more milky, but it's like got a really strong, rich milk taste, which is really good if you like that kind of flavor, but right now it's not exactly what I wanted. So we're gonna put a pause on that. And then lastly, we're gonna try this matcha cream cheese parfait. All of this sponsored by 7-Eleven down the street, by the way. They have a Family Mart next door, but their selection wasn't as good, I feel like. All right. Looks promising. Got some cream. Let's get a whole scoop of this thing. Now that I can get behind. Wash it down with some green tea. Oh yeah. Onigiri, 7.5 out of 10. Milk agar with oranges, 5.5 out of 10. Matcha parfait, 7.5 out of 10. Not bad. Tomorrow we are going to Hakone. We gotta drop off our luggage, board a train, and then get into town. So I will see y'all tomorrow. Good night. Jeanette, who are you wearing? Who are you wearing?
I'm wearing Madden Girl.
Ooh, she's
I've had it since high school.
Ooh. Now that is a testament to quality.
Well, actually, my mom has sewn up this left pocket 2 times.
That is a
in
testament.
like 10 years.
That is a testament to quality and craftsmanship.
That's
Thank you,
right.
Mama Stewart.
Ma-
Thank you.
Thank you, Martha.
Thank you, Martha.